Salve a tutti ragazzi, io sono Kid e bentornati nuovamente qua sul mio canale. Siamo sempre qua con Return to Monkey Island, sempre con Guybrush Threepwood. Continuiamo il gioco da dove ci siamo lasciati la scorsa volta. Dobbiamo crearci adesso il nostro mocio, quindi dobbiamo trovare l'albero da mocio. Quindi intanto vediamo un po' di qua. Ammira la nave in miniatura.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
Museo della tradizione piratesca.
Museum of Pirate Lore.
Ok. Mira l'enorme
I used
forziere.
to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
Va bene, visitiamo il museo. Ehi, qui c'era la casa di Carla.
Once upon a time I won a
È vero.
t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
Che era la spadaccina, sì. Almeno nel primo titolo.
Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks.
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Ok, leggiamo il suo biglietto da visita intanto.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Ok, sì, erano poi apparse delle persone dopo che ero andato al vascello di LeChuck, che praticamente stavano tornando dalla cena. C'era la tizia voodoo e lui accanto, quindi probabilmente anche qua era chiuso il negozio.
Left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous.
Ma questa è la benda.
Also, he used to live right here on Melee.
Questa qua è la benda. Ho visto giorni
What was this
migliori.
cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that was an unsent love letter.
Una lettera d'amore scritta da Elaine Marley.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me.
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
No.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
E niente.
Actually, I think I'd rather not hear about that again.
Dai, proviamo un po' di insistere, ma non credo. Guarda il pappagallo da
That
guardia.
is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Ha degli occhiali anche sopra il naso. Leggiamo intanto qua la
Eye
targhetta.
patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Oh, no, al massimo esamina.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Magari possiamo fare lo stesso giochetto. Un monocolo torna sempre utile.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Ok, allora possiamo metterli insieme? Mamma
One
mia!
is good, 2 is better.
Spettacolo.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Grande Guybrush.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago. After an
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the
Substantiate?
eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate.
Not yours.
No, of course not.
Ah, sì, quindi dei titoli passati, lo spoiler.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map. I got
Big
it from the
whoop,
cartographer
okay.
on Low Street. Apparently, he was...
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by...
That's not the way...
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid.
Ok, è il biglietto lasciato da LeChuck dopo aver rapito Hélène.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that was found, tucked inside of a book it's the actual note, left by the ghost pirate LeChuck.
I know! The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow...
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
Dai, parliamo con lui un po'. Sono Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary...
Oh, that's it. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Tuo museo è
Your
pittoresco.
museum is
Thanks. I'm nuts about old-timey...
old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something.
I am part of...
Exactly.
C'è qualcosa di valore? Beh, direi la
The
benda.
security parrot isn't just here to look pirate. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
I see you wear a peg leg.
Just part of the docent's outfit for the tourist.
That's charming and...
This is a museum.
touche. Tell me about that newsletter.
The pirate. We publish pirate. All things pirate.
Vabbè, questo... Ok, dai, darò un'occhiata in giro.
Please do.
Va bene, diamo un'occhiata al ripostiglio. Ok, questo è per distrarre sicuramente il pappagallo.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Assemblaggio? In che senso? Allora, leggi...
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Ok.
This is the one for the museum display case.
Yes. Allora, qua c'è la carta da quiz. Boh, io non so cosa mi serva, però. Nella pescheria su Melè? No, boh, non ho idea. non so proprio. Ok, dai, qua non c'è più niente, quindi usciamo. A sto punto andiamo dalla tizia a farci fare la chiave della teca. E poi torniamo qua per entrare nella foresta. High Street. Perfetto, visitiamo quel fabbro. Gli diamo adesso... Salve. Questa.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Più o meno. Ma io gli posso dare... Ah, sì.
It doesn't seem interested.
Ma...
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Ok, sì, ok, ce l'ho sempre, ce l'ho sempre. Vabbè, con questo non so cosa fare.
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
No, vabbè. Non importa. E adesso dobbiamo ritornare al museo. Perfetto. Io direi adesso di qua salvare. Tra l'altro carino anche come che si salva, insomma, old school. Vediamo.
It doesn't seem interested.
Oh cazzo. E come lo distraggo? Per la teca del museo. Ah no, è questa.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat. That's folded perfectly. That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Ok, adesso quindi l'ha messa nel retro. E sicuramente qua non c'è un... Ok, no, allora ho toppato. Probabilmente adesso l'ha rimessa,
I checked the
ok.
display case and it seems fine. So we're open for business again.
Ok. Allora, o devo fare io qua qualcosa? Non lo so questo, però. Interessante. Il pappagallo non lo distraggo facilmente. Vabbè. Mi servono quei cracker che ha la tizia. Che ha la tizia... Però, vabbè. Magari troverò qualcos'altro in mezzo alla foresta. Comunque andiamo. Leggiamo quel cartello. Attenzione, la foresta oscura davanti a voi è letale e tortuosa. Ce l'ho. Va bene. Allora, faccio intanto una foto alla mappa. Ok. Beh, per non stare ad aprirla ogni volta, perché veramente non ho voglia. Vai da questa parte o vai da quella? Qua mi dice a destra. Ah, la carta quiz. Ma non capisco perché va in pausa il gioco. Beh, ok, allora arrivati qua, sempre dritto. Sempre dritto.
I guess I lost my way.
No, ok. Allora, di qua, dove ci sono le piantine così. Poi qua c'è una pianta grassa, anzi carnivora. Miele e fiori viola, ok. Quindi di qua. Ah, ok, poi qua dove ci sono i fiori viola, perfetto, ok, sì, sbagliavo questo allora. Anche di qua dove ci sono i fiori viola. Poi qua dove c'è la pianta carnivora. Dopodiché dove ci sono dei funghi. Ok, che sono questi. Bleh, funghi, confermo. Ok, poi altri funghi. No, la carta. Poi ci sono altri funghetti. Cazzo, c'era una carta prima. Altri funghetti. Poi c'è la pianta carnivora. E infine questo. Yes. Ok. Che figata. E dunque, quindi questo qui è l'albero. Ci siamo. Oh, che bello il cerbiatto.
Wow. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Adorabile famiglia di
little prickly kids.
Che carini.
Hey, little fella.
Ok, sono arrivato qua, quindi posso tagliarlo. Diverse ore dopo, beh. Madonna, mi ha fatto un disastro. Ma l'ha distrutto. Madonna, ha terrorizzato tutti. Cioè, ma non serviva tutto questo disastro. Vabbè,
I carved it myself.
però ci hai messo una vita. Allora, ho questo. Beh, direi con questo.
I made him up.
Perché è vero che potevamo attaccarlo con questo, ma almeno così abbiamo il mocio.
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Ok, vediamo un po' se... Prendere il controllo della nave di LeChuck, ok.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
Ma poverini, guardali qua.
Dear, it's probably time for them to fly south.
Ma poveretti, guarda lì, ce l'ho
I must have started them while I was
scoiattolo.
whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Sei orribile.
I'll take a shortcut back.
A faccia della scorciatoia. Ma quindi per ritornare lì ci metto... No, vabbè, no. Lascia stare. Va bene, quindi adesso abbiamo il mocio. Ma se vado allo scumbar verso il molo, che mi dice il tizio? Tra l'altro avrà fatto il piatto per lui?
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Allora, dai, mostriamogli il nostro mocio, vediamo un po' se dice qualcosa.
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fun. 3 teaspoons.
Ok, boh, niente. Annusa, vediamo un po'.
I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Oops. Oh, well, probably
It's
fine.
Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFleur. Busy?
Yup.
Busy?
Oh, yup. Do I really have to salt it so often?
Ma posso riprendermi anche il libro?
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Ok. Devo capire come rubare i cracker. Perché l'unica cosa che posso fare è quello.
Welcome back.
Hi there.
Cioè vorrei capire se riesco a... No.
It doesn't seem interested.
Però mi pare di aver già visto tutto, ma...
Do you know more about this John?
Captain John Laney, it was said that he could fool. That legend is true, but only the eye patch still exists. It is on this if an enterprising person such as yourself were to...
Wow, ok, allora gli devo portare qua la benda, perfetto. Cioè gli devo dare...
I found some
Vabbè.
cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Ok. Adesso possiamo andare. Quindi dovevo usare su di lei i cracker. Ok, perfetto. Adesso possiamo riandare al museo. E diamo intanto questi al pappagallo. Subito. Via. Ma grande Guybrush. Nel frattempo alla villa.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Beh, un caffè ci sta sempre. Dunque, adesso ho la benda, quindi devo andare su Low Street, darla alla Voodoo.
Never mind.
I never do.
Vai.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can, if you bring me one more thing.
Oddio.
A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier.
Infatti.
I could have. You must bring me the bite of a
Il morso di
1,000
1000
needles.
aghi.
Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles.
Ma il porcospino?
Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
Il riccio.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
Cos'è il morso di 1000 aghi? Raccogli un campione da una pianta carnivora. Ah, ok. Beh, c'ero quasi. Nel senso, sì, avevo detto porcospino, riccio, ma come prendo però il campione? Ah, con la spugna. Probabilmente con la spugna. Allora, vediamo un po' di far così. Ehi, c'era uno che stava scappando. Ticket. No, veramente? Cosa posso usare? Questa?
It's hopeless.
No, servirebbe della carne. Ah, devo usare il coltello.
Gotcha, you pointy little tricky fight.
Ok. Quindi riandiamo su Low Street. È un po' palloso sta roba di fare sopra e sotto, però.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Grande
Thanks.
Guybrush.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide.
Che
from his
figata.
enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look?
Oddio, è un non morto.
What the heck? I look like a zombie.
Ma
Is
bellissimo.
it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Ok. E allora tutte quelle cose che ho preso, la maschera. Ok, ci siamo. Unirsi all'equipaggio di LeChuck. Perfetto. Ok. Sì, so che sto sbagliando strada, però era per farlo un po' breve. Poi so che io forse c'era qualcos'altro qui, visto che stavano parlando qua dentro prima. No, ok. Per il libro niente, appena finirà.
I don't really have anything to say.
Ok, dai, no, niente.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days.
Va bene. E niente, allora mi sa che non ti restituirò neanche adesso il libro. Però almeno è in buone mani del cuoco, così forse impara a cucinare qualcosa. Nave di LeChuck. Ok, io qua salvo un attimo. Ok, ci mettiamo adesso con la benda. Bellissimo. E utilizziamo il mocio. Ok, no. Forse dopo. Ah, forse adesso? Sì.
How do you like my mop? It's custom built.
Let's see. Stick. Shoddy stuffed animal. Good enough. I happen to need a swabby. You interested?
Definitely.
You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Ok, dai, ce l'abbiamo fatta a salire sulla nave. Carinissimo
Threepwood's on
comunque.
LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board
Questi
the
c'erano un
ship.
po' con noi, Ha una spia sulla nave. O meglio, nella nave. Grande Guybrush che sta salpando con LeChuck mentre pulisce il ponte. Guybrush. Ah, c'è una nave che li segue. Parte 2, un viaggio pericoloso.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Molto severo. Che c'è per cena?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Che succede se esco?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is?
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
what if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
New recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
I polli non morti.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want
Che
this
stronzo.
all sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Pirate's life for me.
Va bene signori, dai, direi che ci possiamo salutare qua adesso con questi video. Se vi sono piaciuti lasciate un bel like e un commento, iscrivetevi al mio canale su YouTube se non l'avete ancora fatto, seguitemi su Instagram per restare aggiornati sulle serie e sui video che usciranno qua su YouTube. Noi come sempre ci vediamo alla prossima. Un salutone a tutti belli, alla prossima.